Alright, there we go. Quick stream restart, because for some reason it has me listed as Arma 3, but I definitely over here have my stuff changed to Art. Okay. But today we're up to some things. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show off the finished Ezulf Iron Peak. Now I went ahead and finished him off stream because a lot of it was just repeating the same steps over and over and over again. But here he is in all his... Okay. Oh, I should have some lighting back here. My camera is wigging out with OBS right now, so camera work will be a little choppy today, but as you can see, he is looking fantastic. More frozen. I don't know why it's frozen like that. I'm wondering if the cable I'm using is starting to go. Plasma cannon. The other side. It's working smooth enough for our purposes today, but I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that. Just look at that. Is it not gorgeous? Although again, it's frozen. I don't understand what's happening with my camera right now. I think it might actually be this cable. Whoops, whacked the edge of it. Yeah, I'm having some issues with the camera, so we're not going to be doing anything on camera today, but that's okay. This is enough to show you what he looks like. And he came out really well with his good arc tires. I do have to make one little correction. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try a new cable next time. I have to make one little correction here on the bottom side. But other than that, he is done and looking fantastic. So this guy came together really well. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn the camera off and unplug it. Take it off its mounting. You will have a frozen screen for a moment as I take this off its mounting, because I'm having some issues with the mounting as well. The threaded screw, the threaded internal screw that's supposed to be the inside of this thing, appears to have popped out and caught on the grip pad at the bottom, and so it's not coming loose. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to handle that, because it is kind of messing with the camera. Like, it's causing the camera to pull apart a bit. So I'll probably have to do that at some point. But for now, we don't need to move those right now. So, in my Twitter, on. So in my Twitter here, I will show you that. I have a tie here between a champion slash Judicia. I intend the model to represent one or the other because I feel they are very similar roles. I believe they're very similar roles, kind of, and similar aesthetics, so like champion, killers, executioner, blade, like they kind of sound the same. So I want a model that can be used to represent either because they feel kind of the same to me. I also bought a wolf priest also tied with it. And this was to be a Primaris wolf priest on bike because it is a Primaris chapter. And that mostly fits with the theme. It would be better if he was on a Thunder Wolf and I could try out my Thunder Wolf conversion, but it is not to be. So, that's where we stand on that point. To solve this problem, I am going to retrieve a D6 from my drawer here. Got a D6. I just took the camera down, so you're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to roll a 1 through 3, it's the Wolf Priest, a 1 through 4 through 5, or 4 through 6, sorry, it will be the champion. I have a 5. So we will be doing a champion slash Judicia. So that is what we will be doing. So let's see. Let's see if we can see what's going on here in Yegi. See what's up. So we're just looking for some basics here, but while I'm here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is pop open Lychee. Cool. I'm getting a lot of chaos stuff. One of the hard things about searching for Space Marine stuff is that for a lot of regular stuff, like Roman Gothic stylings make their way into the details. Power Scimitar. They make their way into the details of the model, which makes it difficult to actually find something good for wolves because wolves don't have that stat. Let's see what we got. So we have... Oh, I should have done that earlier, but we will not be doing it now. No, thank you. I do not need to recover the last episode. So let's start here. Go to infantry. So, weapons. Let's look at weapons. Now we can give him an axe. So hold on, wait. This is a force axe with hand. That's not at all what I meant to do. Okay, move this down here. So this is a force axe though. Let's get something a little more brutal, shall we? Let's try out our chain axe. So we have a chain axe, no hands. Ooh, that's pretty interesting, but it's kind of small for what's happening here. Then again, maybe this is an opportunity to do it with it. Well, I'm going to do a bunch of shield for the Wolfguard Terminators. So, this is the Chain Axe Mark II file. Doesn't want to work. Okay. Oh, here, let's check out, see what these chainswords look like. Or chain axes, I should say. Otherwise, it feels like we might want to get an axe. One that isn't like a force axe that I'm repurposing as just a power axe. Be cool. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging some of these. Yes. We definitely want the spike and the skull, so I'm gonna set this one aside. And all we're doing is assembling the pieces that go into this guy's STL from here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment to go with this Marine Power Axe. Check this out. Doom guy thing here. Search. Alright, so I'm gonna check this one out. Try mini sakes. Yeah, that's it. I do love that. I do think that's a neat axe, though. This is a pretty cool axe right here. It looks kind of like the other one. Let's see what else we have. It's kind of cool. I know that's probably for Carcharodons, but so one of the things I've been kind of working through and figuring out is that I've kind of been slowly moving out for nautical frozen adventures, and I kind of have moved away from just like Nordic and Scandinavia to Icelandic to Greenlandic. And in kind of messing around with Greenlandic, the idea of using Greenlandic stuff, I realized that Greenland is home to a lot of the Thule and Dorset culture, as well as Nordic cultures, i.e. things we might associate with Inuit stuff. So I'm trying to twist a little bit of that into there. Which is doubly thematic for they're in the Imperium Nihilus after having crossed a treacherous section of warp space, i.e. the rift, in order to and ending up settling there. Lots of power bat, contemptor accent shield. So that shield's pretty cool too. That will cost money, so I'll have to hold off on it for now. We try to find free stuff when we can. This is our axe that we were using previously. Alright, let's take a moment to look through 40k axe and just leave that and just set that like that. As long as we let that load in the background. Oh, that's actually a cool axe. I'll have to take a look at that while I look through here for a moment. Did I ever show my let me see. CX with close. That wasn't the real good one. Now these are the old knives. Where did my C-axe thing end up? Did it end up under builds? No. It did a whole thing. And actually, for arrow cyclers in the future, we're gonna do some other stuff with that. What, under bits? No. So it had to be one of these. Is it knifer? No. I had resized. Did it end up out here somewhere? Other bits. New folder. Nope. Up buggy. Nope. Interesting. I had prepared a very large STL, or downscaled a very large STL. Alright, we'll have to live with that again. With that for now. Alright, let's go look back at the axe, because I saw a cool looking axe here. Take a moment, scroll down just a little bit. That's cool. Okay. That is a really cool axe. I'm gonna... Ursus Warriors is what they have it for. Probably referring to primer. Just... You know what? I think it would be fun if I made him a dual wielder instead of just one big weapon. Infantry, weapons, axes. Move that over there. And then move copy over here. Whoa. Ooh, I'm digging this. I think it might be a little small for my taste. Alright, Blender. I'm opening Blender. This is the first time I've used it. I'm going to try to do some stuff with it. This one is Loyalist Right Hand 14. Well, maybe I don't need to. I'm opening it, but I actually not certain I'm gonna need it currently. Because that's actually a really cool axe, isn't it? I actually might just straight up use that axe for a few guys. So, but let me scale it up a little bit. Rotate it. Just so that its handle is roughly the same. would it be that big a deal if I placed this axe head on that handle? Because my main concern is how do I get it into a hand? So we're just gonna open this. Yeah, that's how we... And view. I have no idea how to use Blender, so we're just gonna start doing some weird stuff. We want to import STL. Okay, and then we can file import we gotta go to chain access for this one. There's right hand 14. I think it actually technically doesn't matter which one. How do I pan my camera a bit? I suppose I would just move these then. So first things first, let's scale. You know, I'm gonna need to spend more time with Blender before I do this on stream. So in that case, for this one, we'll either do that later, or what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna print them both. There is totally a way to cut this. If I go to prepare, I think no. Because there is actually a way to cut it. I forget how. Doesn't matter. I can just cut it manually in person, but I think that's a good axe to be using for this one. I might even print like on a left hand of these as well. So let's see. Let's see if there's any good legs that appear here. Otherwise, we can choose one of our many, many legs. I'll try that instead. Because for some reason, when I put in 40K, I get all these rocks. I say rocks, but they're asteroids and stuff. These are long leg conversions, so you can see that, but to be honest, mine are better. go a little bit further. How about Space Marine arms? Because actually something occurred to me that would be nice. Is if I could find the cybernetic arms. That's actually a good question. Let's see what arms I have. Yeah, I have kind of a basic arm set. I could actually use a better arm set. Bionic arms. Steel bionic arm, full set there. Scroll down through. These are kind of neat, but I don't think they're what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for a particular STL, but I can't remember who made it. There. And this one's for sale. Oh, this is by Red Warden, of course. This is Red Warden Miniatures. They do a bunch of good stuff. Stuff I've been wanting to buy. I have bought a little bit from them, actually. Like, I believe I bought the Prime Space SW helmets here. Let's see. Lots of cool power hammers. Alright, let's see what else he's got. Because I kind of want to put together, like, a bit of stuff. Interesting. I also got the jump packs off them. Unfortunately, this is not a jump pack trooper, which is a shame. So this is the arm pack there. Big old power swords there. Probably dragon helmets. They look like scuba gear, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's true. I should consider... I need to consider the presence of the bolt pistol on this character. I should see if I have any pistols. Doesn't look like he has much of anything I need to buy right now. I love how he calls them rivet rifles instead of bolt rifles. Tactical rivet guns. I believe I have a whole bunch of auto bolters. And a whole bunch of bolt rifles. Yeah, I should be good in that front. But right here... So we've got his cybernetic arm pack, which I do want. Okay. Too many eagles on that to be of use. Although that axe is pretty cool, but I'm not buying a whole pack for that. But right here, this could come in handy. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch to my loading screen here, because I am going to have to run some purchases. Oops, wrong one. Alright, Cults is not cooperating right now. Okay. Okay. That was weird. It was doing some weird stuff here. Spent $12. PayPal. Why was that one a RAR file? Infantry, we got arms. Oh right, I have the posable arms. I didn't even think about that, but okay, we'll move on. I got those. They always felt a little short, though. Maybe if I just scaled them up a little. Okay, heavy weapons. And I have the Redwood miniatures in here. Put that. Okay, I can go back here for a moment. Actually, maybe not. Oh, do I not have that already? Okay, hold on, I need to do something. I'm gonna move this over to this side and handle that so that I don't have to. Okay, so that's a bit awkward. We should be able to do this now. Right here, we'll try this instead of flailing around. Should be 7-zip. Open. Come on. Here I am. I'm trying to show you cool stuff. Here I am, struggling to open a RAR file for God knows what reason. Why is that open right now? I don't know. Open. Why? Add. Right. Downloads. Why does that one say it's a torrent? Open archive. There we are. Oh, weird. And actually, I gotta move that one. That one back out here. Alright, no, we're done with that weirdness. That one out here. Reward miniatures. This was shoulders, wasn't it? Shoulder pads. Uh-oh. That didn't end up in this one. Did it end up in here? Oops. Extract. Okay, don't know why that was so weird or hard, but it's another .rar file inside of a .zip file. I thought I had Red Warden miniature stuff, but yeah, I'm just gonna... extract here. Jeez. They're putting their .rars inside their .zips. Just like a Petrushka doll. Okay, I got what I needed from those. Jeez. I'm gonna hang on to that one for now. But we don't need that one. Okay. That can go away now. So. Do we do anything else? I think I need legs. I feel like I want to make this guy, pretty dynamic. Especially since the whole, like, heroic intervention thing is kind of a theme with these guys. So I think I want to have him have, like, a... yeah. So I have how here... and I'll probably have to pin them to make them fit. Either these guys need any attention? Nah, probably not. They're good enough. We'll go with this one. Here's some legs. And we're gonna have to do some extra searching once we move on to the Wolfguard Terminators, because, whoo boy! because I have some work I'm gonna have to do on them. So, we have legs. Tentatively picked up one weapon. Possibly two. So let's see. Oh, these are just hands. Okay, so maybe. Oh yeah, no, I think we're gonna go with hand here. So we're gonna go to a handless arm set. We're gonna load them in here. We're gonna see what we have. I find it just easier to sort through by just loading them all in and looking and then deleting the ones I don't need. Let's see. What kind of pose do we want to give this guy? I think we want to give him one with like... So I'm thinking almost one with his axe, like... You know what? We're gonna give him two axes. I've settled on it. I like the idea. My brain mind is, giving it. Or maybe we should give him, instead of two axes, we should give him, I should dig up that C-axe STL that I had, and we'll give him the sax, which is supposed to be, bone saxes are a thing I thought of giving them. So what do we think? We're gonna take... like out to the side. So we're gonna take that one for the right hand. Do you want that one or... Yeah, I think we want the fully extended one. With a hand that's supposed to be holding. We'll see how well we can fit that in if we have to. I'm going to keep this around because I might end up using that hand anyways. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. So here's a problem I found with these ones, these like custom bits. You take this, I mean, because it really seems like, yeah, see here, this is the elbow piece, but this elbow piece isn't right. See how short the elbow is? It takes like a full inch off their actual like length. While if I take this here and I set this shoulder pad next to a similar shoulder pad, you'll see the shoulder pads appear to be roughly a similar size. And actually the shoulder is a little short too. I think all in all I might need to upscale that. I don't know, it's hard. Because I had this problem last time. And I don't feel that scaling it is going to help enough. You can see how much larger it's gotten here. We can try this. Because it doesn't... I don't know, it looks a bit bigger. Well, the elbow seems a little bit better. It's actually, even in this state, a little bit shorter still. But I actually think this resize might work better. Probably see these bits down here. These bits are very thick. I don't know, how much thicker are they really, though? They're pretty thick, though. Well, it's weird. It's weird because these sections right here seem to be too short for what these are. Something a little bit more like that. So it'll be easier if I measure this. Alright, we'll try this out. Alright, we'll try this out for the other arm. We'll see if it works. It looks like it's going to need some clipping and shaving in order to actually fit under the shoulder pads and stuff. But it looks more like it will work. So we'll have to try it out. But that's what I've got it rescaled there. And that'll let me pose the other arm. Speaking of the other arm, I need... Where is my CX? Knife. I'm gonna have to check my old downloads folder. Hold on, I'm gonna have to... Where is... Looks like we're gonna have to look for it. So come out here. All right, that snake pop socket I was thinking about using to... Where were we? Here we are. So we go CX. So this is the one that had the hand, but this is the... thing that seems to be gone now. Oh no. Or was it this? That's pretty cool looking, actually. CX STL. That's a buckle. Yeah, something a little bit more like the broken back CX. Interesting. Nope. This is pretty cool. Wow. That thing is textured even. Holy crap. Okay. It's probably not what I'm looking for, though. That's cool, though. But alas, I don't think... That's not good. Here, I'm going to download this file, because this one might be the closest to working. USCX blade. We probably don't need the handle, because we will provide the handle with other things. And yes, we will have to scale it way the hell down, because it is a, We're not going to move these into weapons yet till we've made some adjustments. Unfortunately, that actually just looks like the CX thing that I had previously, which is a little bit of a sad face. And yes, these are going to be large. Yeah, unfortunately, as cool as that is, it is basically just that one CX model that I have. So we're going to have to live with that CX model that I have under knives already. Unfortunately, I only have one with hand, but with hand will do. This is a right-handed one. Right, yeah, that's a right hand, so I need to mirror it this way. No, hold on, wait, what? Still right-handed. Okay, it's left-handed, never mind. Well, I kind of wanted to have him holding it in an inverted grip. Alright, which actually means we probably still need a hand. Let's see, hand grip. That'll do the trick. We do need to mirror this one, though, to make it a left hand. Huh. Oddly. Mirror. Mirror. I had to do that to make those right hands. Okay, those are right hands, left hand, okay. And these guys don't care, you can flip them around as you please. Now we need to pick a chest plate out for our boy here. So he's got his arms. Body's helmet. We need a chest. Body. So I'm loading all this in. Wow, I forgot that I had just an infiltrator's body. Like all of an infiltrator. Wolfpack, probably not a terrible option. So, and this is what I'm just going to end up using for a lot of their chests in the first place, is the infiltrator chest. Because I kind of don't want to deal with the eagles, and I think the Phobos armor, the semi-Phobos armor looks a little bit better on them. Because I also have the blank Chad torso, which is a little bit large. I could tone it down, but I'm not really feeling it. Well, that might come in handy for the wolf guard. Come here. Okay. Now we've got that. So we need to pick a head, and this is just the basics of him. So helmet. Hold on. You will hear a little knocking around as I do some adjusting. I think we give this guy a reaver head, right? Holy shit, that reaver head is gigantic. I didn't realize it was so huge. These are the regular SDLs. I don't want to do those. Ooh, I also have some very fancy looking stuff here. Right, I forgot that I had this set. It was a little too gaudy for the most part, but some of this might work here. Especially since it seems that the Reaver helmet is gigantic. You know what, Judiciars... So, champions do not wear the death mask. Judiciars have not yet earned the death mask. So in both instances, they will not have the skull plate. And I do kind of think I want to give them one of these fancy helmets. Of which... I really enjoy this one. Actually, I think we should do this one for the Judy. Yeah, let's do that one. And I try to keep enclosed helmets, not just because I don't want to paint faces or look for paint STL files of faces, but because they're void warriors. They fight in actions on airless asteroids and stuff. They need helmets, or they will die. Okay. Now let's look up some bits here. We're gonna get some bits. So let's start with some bits. I actually have some reliquaries which might fit on him. In retrospect. Gee. They're just bones. Just some bones on him. That works just fine for me. Let's see, we got belt gear. These are... What's small more? Oh, those are pouches. But I did add something to their belt gear that he's definitely going to have. At least one of. That's a grenade, but also a horn! No good Viking is good with... No good warrior is good without his drinking horn? Or blowing horn? I'm not certain which horn that is. I imagine it's a drinking horn, but... it might be something else. Reliquary trophies. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop these in here. Because he's got to have some trophies hanging from his belt, right? Maybe not something quite that big. Oh! The orc head. I know where I can get a better version of that orc head. These are my older ones before they've been moved down. But we'll have to come back to that, because I think a trophy is in order here. Hanging from his thing. Actually, you know what? Let's get a Chaos Marine trophy. We'll do that in a bit after... weapons. Do we have pistols? We have bolt pistols. We have a bolt pistol. So, no. No. Oops, nope. Back to infantry. Back builds, back to holstered weapons. Gotta find a good holster for him. Gotta have the gun in it. Alright, yeah, that'll do. Alright, I kind of want to put some, like a trophy hanging from his belt, right? Something like right here. Like off his hip. And I think what I would like... Chaos helmet. See. I guess that's a dead Chaos Marine in the first place. Not bad, but I think I don't want to put a corpse on his base. Maybe I do though, but if I do, I want to... One of the issues about putting a corpse like that is I need to decide on a color scheme for the corpse. That's a... why does that say Chaos Spawn? Chaos Space Marine. No wonder it was looking funky. Edgelords of the Night Helmets. Bionica style heads. Bionicle style heads. That's a pretty freaky looking helmet. It's kind of nice. So yeah, we'll hold out here. So we're space paladin. So 1,000 Suns are easy, but it's so easy to be like, aha, they're Space Wolves, therefore they hate the 1,000 Suns, but not as interesting. I don't feel like Iron Warriors or Black Legionnaires. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Ooh. Ooh. Evil Space Warrior head. These are epic scale stuff. Okay. So we'll download that. Files. We'll download that. That might come in handy later. Download that. Download that. I'll take them both. Whoops, I accidentally double downloaded that one. Hey! How you doing? I wonder how long ago you think you you posted and I just didn't notice right away. Hey, Commissar Cat. Godfrey. I was super absorbed in... Yeah, I did! I saw. I did get the Snipe Bolter. I have a loadout set up for each one already. I think the Phobos is what I want. Not the Phobos. Yeah, the Phobos Aatrox. I probably will end up using pistol most of the time just because it lets me use the shield, but I can see situations where I'm going to go, I want a big old sniper rifle to peck people at range. Yeah, I know. Agreed. Okay, where was I? Okay, we can go Iron Wolf, Infantry, Bits, Trophies. Alright, everybody in the trophy bin. I am currently assembling STL files. Oh yeah, agreed. I can definitely just pick up infantry. I might be able to... So I tested the Phobos Aatrox out, and I was testing it out, and I shot the armory a couple times, and it destroyed the armory unit. I don't know if regular bolters can do that, but this thing might punch a bit above the weight I was expecting. Like, it broke the armory module when I shot it. So I might be able to target things a little heavier than even that. Okay. Yeah, I look forward to that. Also, next stop, don't let me die, because then I have Spartine and I can also get a relic weapon for it. And then 2 members of Assault Squad will have got Spartine. Just to kind of... Yeah, just to kind of like... rub it in that the new Assault Squad is the best Assault Squad. I'm not certain yet. I might break down and get a Volkite pistol just because for a lot of our engagements, just having a shield and something that hits harder than a Tigress bolter might be better. I'd be happy if I could get a bolt, like a Phobos bolt pistol or a plasma pistol, but for some reason, Assault can't get the pistols despite being the pistol squad. Shrug. Now we're okay. Yeah, I know. That last op was hell. By the way, how do you... this is my setup, my current selection of STLs for my Space Wolf champion / Judicia. I'm currently about to drop a bunch of extra stuff in just to test it out. So, CSN doo-doo. Yep. I'm gonna try and put a dead Marine on his base. Whoa, that's a big Marine. I'm gonna have to do an object repair here. That might just be too big. Oh, is there an op tomorrow? Because I thought it was Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. The standard op is, standard op is Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Time zones, strike again. Damn you, time zones. Currently waiting for this to repair this model. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I am hoping to get Spartine and not die on whatever the next op is. So I'm going to be playing extra conservatively, so don't mind me. But I'm looking forward to that, because if I can... It's kind of hard for me to pick a relic, because relic melee weapons, I can get a one-shot melee weapon. That'd be nice. But it only lets me kill, like, Astartes faster, and Astartes are, like, the hardest to engage in close combat in the first place. Yeah, we'll have to get Cyro there. I don't think Cyro has actually gone an op without dying with Assault Squad. No offense to our boy, he's a good Assault Squad member, but Baneblades seem to just have a Cyro detector. Oh, it's like I thought the Power Sword 5 and stuff was like one-shots. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting a Volkite pistol. Because they won't let me have a plasma pistol. Ooh, this repair is taking sweet time. Yes. How do you actually one-shot Titans with a Power Fist? Like, is it the like Shift G into hitting them? It's wow. I mean, I'm okay that they do that. Just because, like, those are specifically the weapons that do it. In fact, I'm sad that, like, Thunderhammers and Power Fists don't seem to insta-kill Dreadnoughts. Because that's, like, the weapons you're supposed to use on Dreadnoughts and stuff. But yeah, I think my Saber 3 will be fine for quite some time. Ah, I see. Yeah, it can be. It's good that it's not like a perfect guarantee. You gotta kind of finesse it. That being said, I'm still just trying to upgrade my, you know, arsenal. I'm only a few ops away from my 3rd golden seal as well. Like, I've got a whole bunch of stuff, like, I kind of want to, I don't know, I can't remember what the actual costs are. I kind of want to get, like, a Mark IV helmet. Okay, so we're gonna hit stop on this. We'll fix this another time. Oh yeah, your Tumultuous Pugni is the 3 weeks assault squad, right? You joined assault squad like right before me, didn't you? Cause oh, okay. Yeah, like by my next op, I'll have Tumultuous Pugni too. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Chaos Horned Helmet. So we got that one. Extract. Correct. Down. Yeah. What do you get for the Pugni? What is the actual thing you get for that? I'd check, but I'm streaming. Oh. So, like, what do I even get with that? I guess I get, like, the Primus Melta gun and just be like, okay, now if we know there's a lot of armor. Now, hold on that last one. Have I... Oh, okay. On other classes. I see. Oh, okay. I actually technically violated that rule then. Because when I did a training op with Krugath and stuff, I went tactical with my pistol and shield. I basically went assault without a jetpack. Alright, that's fine. Well, I have to make sure that, well, who am I kidding? I'm not going to use my tactical kit in an official op, am I? If I do, I'll just have to swap the shoulder pads. Actually, I probably won't, because by then, I'll have it. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Let's let these load in. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, Godfrey. I'm gonna hang a helmet from this champion's belt. Question is which one of these helmets would be coolest? And one, I'm gonna just basically from left to right, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Move this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's here. Nope, everything didn't work. Here, these ones right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll arrange them just to be a little bit nicer. You like 3 or 4? So you think one of these two? Yeah, I do like these ones are actually called Bionicle styled helmets. Hey, you know what? I agree. I think I'm gonna go with 2 or 3 rather. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3. We'll hang that one. Yeah, 4 is classic Black Legion, yeah. And I do plan on probably painting this either Iron Warrior or Black Legion colors. Okay, let me give you a second. I'm gonna have to move this over here because I'm entering my. Yeah. I don't think I want to do Alpha Legion or World Eaters. World Eaters might maybe actually. World Eaters could be a thing. I was thinking Iron Warriors or Black Legion. Actually, World Eaters is starting to grow on me a little bit. Yeah, actually, I might do World Eaters, so I'll have to look at it, because it's like, it'll be like brass or golds and red, which might be a good contrast against the blues. You'll have to forgive me while I am looking into my old thing. Oh, absolutely, but this is a Space Wolf Primaris chapter. I don't want to make this I'm Space Wolves but different, you know? Obviously they hate the Thousand Suns, but I didn't want their lore to be like, aha, we also hate the Thousand Suns and stuff, right? Because their lore is a kind of mingling of the Greenland Nordic traditions and the Thule Dorset culture that also lived up there, what we might refer to as Inuit, but it's not just the Inuits, is what I'm kind of going for. That's why this knife that I dug up, this is what's called a broken back sax, however you want to call it. This is a very Nordic Greenland tool knife. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it to be bone. I'm going to paint it to be bone like an Inuit snow knife that they used to make igloos. So it's going to be a bone knife, and that's something that all of them have that's like a rite of passage into the wolves. Or into the Irontide wolves. I'm experimenting with trying to make my Thunderwolf cavalry smaller dogs, but guys on like sleds, like dog sleds, like hover dog sleds. sort of like the Logan Grimnar on Storm Rider model, but on far less steroids. I believe it. It gets that cold up there. Come on. Oh. I know exactly why. Then we can copy these in here. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one since it's the most easily recognizable to put a corpse down. Yikes. That's some scary stuff. These are icons. Oh, we have chain axes we can use. We'll see. Well, here, let me go to their inventory. Oh, I can move back over because I'm not my old one now. Nope, not wolves. Chain axes, SDLs, chaos. Okay, weird. Those ones are for some reason empty, but then they're just out here. Alright, let's take a look here at the... Oh wow, they have Oh man, do these necessarily look that chaotic? I guess they have kind of the... Yeah, maybe. They definitely seem a little more chaos themed. Like this one's definitely chaotic with the bone handle and the frickin' part of the star. So I'm just gonna... I probably need some legs, don't I? Actually, no. I do not need legs. And I can assemble his arm out of this stuff. It ain't gonna cause that much problems. The only thing I need left is a World Eater shoulder pad. Blood and Skulls enthusiast. Some of the names you get out of this are very fun. That one's for sale. I want to find a free one. Corn Terminator pauldrons. Skull base. That's not necessarily out of the question to just make one. With a penis for a head? What? Where? I don't know why, like, I'm on Twitch and you said it and I immediately, like, hold on, I gotta look it up. Where'd it go? It might have been a, corn. Oh, nope, never mind, it was. I stand corrected. So, I thought it was one of the ones, because there's a bunch of them where they've made, like, corn. Like, literally, like, corn, as in the food. And they've made those to slot into the head so that they're corn berserkers. Angry Planet. Sometimes there are funny things in here. Alright, I think this is going to be easiest to... That one's not free! Oh, you suck. Here. Oh. Now, isn't that fancy? That was a very fancy shoulder pad. I might do that one. Here, maybe this, nope, that one's gone. So maybe that one would have other shoulder pads. There are some very strange things that they put in this particular one. Wonder why. Wonder what about this tag that makes them want to bring that stuff out. Yeah, I know, it is pretty good, isn't it? Entry, bits, trophies. Okay. And then we drag this one in here. Oh, this one's taking a bit to load. It's got to, hopefully this isn't like it's a shoulder pad for a human shoulder. Nah, I can just scale it down if that's the case, but I've had it happen. Woo, woo, little yawn there. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, I'm imagining that this guy takes down a World Eaters champion, hacks his head off, hangs it on a chain from his belt, and is now, like, breaking into a sprint after his next target. Come on. You can do it. You can load. How come this takes so long to load? I've been having that kind of problem. Oh, there it is. Whoa, apparently got a lot of holes in it. It's actually probably not that big a deal. We're gonna go ahead and hit that. The file size? Wait a second. Why is this thing so massive? Why it's so big? For some reason, this is like 100 meg file, and I don't know why. That's why it's taking so long to load. Jesus, how much detail did you pack into this thing? Christ. Berserker. I mean, I can't just make it a Terminator shoulder pad. This is going to be that much of a pain in the ass. Huh. And it's so large I can't repair it. I'm gonna hold on to it, and we'll see how it comes out of the slice. Okay, so we have spare handle, most of this stuff. Got some bones, we got his pistol, he's got some pouches and stuff, he's got his bionic arm, he's got his sick-ass helmet, got a sick-ass trophy. The only thing where you would be missing is, like, hide wolf fur, which I sculpt in person. Alright, I actually should be able to just go to prepare. Go with medium supports. I'll let it do its thing. Looks like we're gonna have to break this into two. Okay, so here we are. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try this again, but without that shoulder, and just see if that was it. Yeah, it looks like the shoulder was the one doing it. Yeah, that shoulder pad, no, it's still not quite. I don't have like a big model that I've just forgotten about, have I? Okay, so we're gonna have to break this down into two. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna have to sort this into two. Okay, we're still. We need to go to layout. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let's file. No, if I save this, well, hold on. No. Save scene. So we'll go infantry. We'll go champion parts. Okay, where was I? So now that that's saved as a scene, we want to take this bit, this bit, this bit, and we'll take this bit. And then these guys. Shall we Control C? So we will new scene. Okay. Okay, no, it's not going to give that to me. Alright. We'll have to do this the hard way. I accidentally loaded this pauldron again. I'm an idiot. Hold on, I'm just gonna close it and start again. That pauldron's so much of a pain in the butt. It's a shame because it's a really cool pauldron, but for some reason it's massive. Okay. Gonna have to load that in again. We're probably gonna end up with the Corn Terminator shoulder pads instead. Decline. Oh, actually, I should have accepted that. Where was it? Okay, we go. Infantry, arms, 5 times PSM. Scale. Make it a little tall. A little bit taller. And a little bit wider. Shoulder pad should be about right. We'll need to go out just a little bit this way. So we're going to test that rescale. Okay, Primaris mechanical armed, hands, holding, set that there. Okay, and then we go to handless. What is it, like 9? No. We're gonna have to search it, aren't we? Mirror. Nope. That way. Mirror that way. Okay. Tree bodies. Hobo's chest. Wolfpack SDO. Now this was the weird one. Wolfpack modular. There we are. Okay. Helmet. One of these. It was somehow not one of those. I can tell because it did not have the raised ridge. This one? No, it was not this one. It was like this one. It was definitely one of those other ones. But I need to look at it again because I rushed it. Oh, really? Was it really that one? Maybe I did mess up and it was in some and I just wasn't paying attention. No, I'm pretty sure it selected one with a ridge, and I don't see one with a ridge here. Yeah. Yeah, it was that one. I just don't remember it being the studs. Still, it'll be that one. Medium sports. We'll just put these ones in for now. And here you can see it doing all the supports and stuff for these particular items. Okay. We have a little bit more we can do. Let's get the legs in here. Is it legs 1A? It was legs 1A. I guessed right. Infantry. Nope. Bodies. Helmet. Oh, we didn't get his shoulder pads. What am I talking about? Which actually I need to work on separately. So... oh, we were getting bits, reliquaries. I think it was reliquary 4. Nope. Oh, it's just reliquary bones? Here we are. We can copy this once. He's got bones. He's just got bones. Just little bones. They're for his dog. And a spare one for him every now and then. 4. That'll do. Bits. Those are tails. Let's scale this up. Just a bit. Check out this axe, by the way. Is it not sick? That's an awesome axe. Alright, so... I actually wanted to light support these. Try that again, but this time with light supports. stretch. Okay, go back to layout. Let's just do the whole thing and go like arrange all. There we go. You can probably fit a few extra things in here. So this is most of the stuff that goes on him. Weapons, chain axes, SDLs, chaos, right. I like the one with the chaos symbol on it. We can have that one in there. Speaking of which, we're just going to give him a Terminator shoulder pad. I know it's not going to quite be right, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Instead, it turns out it's a whole bunch of Terminator shoulder pads. You know, we'll figure that out another time. We'll continue on with our current course of action, which is that's the axe for the champion, for the dead guy. Was it one? It was one. So that'll be on there. We should be fine on those. Now having gone through this, I'm not too concerned about showing you, because now I know exactly what's in that folder. Okay. Prepare. You want mediums on those. There we go. This should be everything but the shoulder pads of both units. Right? It's got my bits in there. It's got the holster. It's got both helmets. Got the hands. Got the axes. Legs. Both torsos. The arm setup. Yeah, this'll work. Alright, we can export this. Yeah, this is, I'm counting that right? It's everything but the shoulder pads. So here. enjoy what. Yay. Okay. So this will go 3D printing. And we'll completed files. Champion part 1. Save. And boom, there it goes. It's doing the slicing. These are all the individual layers it cures as it makes the model. Boop. And there you go. Now it's setting the files up. Okay, and I should hold it, and it's right there. Okay. So we can open up a new scene. Okay. Now we have some shoulder pads we need to work on. Inventory. Shoulders. Alright, so I'm about to drop 1 billion shoulder pads in here. And we're going to sort through them and see how we like, which one we like for his different shoulders. I'm still trying to, I feel like I want to do asymmetric. Over like having them both be the same. This is a Terminator shoulder pad. Have them on. Move. Pretty much tell you both of these are going. Oh, look at that one. Generic M6. Don't need that one. It needs repair, but also that one's the generic one. I have a generic one, so I will kill that completely generic one. So let's see. And we're going to revisit these when we do the Space Wolf, the Wolfguard Terminators. Kill that one. I don't want any scroll work on this guy. That's not really a scroll. We'll see though. Plain and unadorned. Plain and unadorned. And unadorned. Scroll work. We'll see how I feel about studs when I get there. Scroll work. Eagle. Eagle. Scroll work. And there's a lot of shoulders in these. Got like 4 of these. Scroll work. Scroll work. Tell you what, we're just going to drop the rest of these pads. Tartaros. This is a Centurion pad, I see. We can throw that one out for now. We're going to throw these out for now because we're not... Cataphracti pads. Tartaros. Okay. I don't think the molecular bonding studs look is quite what I want on this guy. I don't think I want these riveted plates. So this has basically nothing on it. This is basically nothing on it. This is basically nothing on it. This is basically nothing on it. I think I'd rather do a bigger one, more like this than more like this one. Alright, easy enough, narrowed down. Now the question is how do I get his pack markings? I guess he bears personal heraldry, so that's what this would probably be. I'll probably like paint this center band yellow with a white rim and then metal above and below. That sounds fun, actually. And then this one will be his chapter symbol, which means I need what's one? Space Marine pads Mark 1. Generic Space Marines Mark 1 V1, okay. So we'll get that one, but we're gonna take this cauldron and we're gonna get to work on it. We're gonna go here. Infantry. Right here, Iron Wolf, we're gonna go to Icons. We're gonna go to Void Wolf here? Nope, way too large. Well, let's see what the Void Wolf 3 is. That one should be slimmed down there. Yeah, this one's slimmed down. So I don't know if you're still here, Godfrey, but oh, doesn't seem you're still here. But for those of you who are here, this is the piece that I 3D modeled myself. It's pretty rough, but it does the job. I mostly need to scale it down. So what we'll do is we'll rotate this piece, we'll rotate it like this. No, we don't want it to scale, we want to... Might need a thicker one. Yeah, I'm gonna need a thicker one. Yeah, we're gonna scale this one down. And yes, it is mighty thick. Gonna thin it out just a bit. Set it here. Just a slight tap there. So let's move this like that. Interesting. Oh, there, that's a little bit. There we are. That's about right. There we go. And see, look, now we have a custom pit. I think I still kind of want to make this a little bit smaller. You sink it in a little further. Okay. There we go. Export scene. Iron Wolf. Inventory, shoulders. Tide. 7. Okay, and we have now exported that as an STL. So now, I take that, go here, Iron Wolf, infantry, shoulders, and Mark 7 riveted. Boom. So you see now, this piece, this is 2 pieces, but this is now 1 piece. So I fused these 2 together into a single STL, and that allows me to print it as a single piece. Now, let's go ahead and pick up that, see, we're looking for the Mark 1 V1. Alright. Okay. So there we go. Now let's head back to bits and trophies. Okay, and let's see if we can get this load in properly. It's not going to load in properly. These things look messed up in 20 different ways. I'm gonna have to delete it as soon as we're out of there. This leaves us with a corn terminator things. There is a way in the photon program to cut stuff, but it's honestly just awkward. We're just gonna delete that. No matter how good it is, that's not gonna cut it. Let's see. This isn't free. I could take these corn logos and do what I did. to another shoulder pad. Yeah, that seems like the easiest. An impurity seal. Alright, so we'll do that. So you ever, like, picked at a scab? Like, just a small, tiny scab. You're like, oh, it's just a little scab. You pick it real quick, and then all of a sudden your leg feels wet. Yeah, I just bled all over myself. Fun times. So, delete these. We will go to, here, we'll go up. 3D printing, and wolf, infantry, shoulders. I'm gonna head into the animal. We're gonna, actually, let's go here. What do we got here? Nah. Let's see. What is it? Mark 5. Mark 4 square rivet? No. Very reinforced. Mark 6 pain. That's Mark 6 plain, isn't it? Mark 6 big trim. There we go. Mark 6 big trim, this'll do. And now we gotta go to trophies. Gotta drag in the corn symbol that we will end up downsizing. Scale. Go zip. Move it. Rotate it. Stand it on end. First off, scale. Let's thicken this boy. And we will move it. Rotate. Sink this in a little bit. Move it this way just a little bit. I think we might have to scale the size down. That should maybe do the trick. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do this just a bit. And then we're gonna move it this way just a tad. There we go, that should do the trick. We don't need to be fancy on this one. I'll export scene. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Cancel. Export scene. We go to infantry, bits, trophies, corn shoulder. Save. Okay. New scene. Okay. Trophy. Corn shoulder. Pads. Go all the way back to shoulders. Go Iron Tide Mark 7 riveted. And then we go Mark 1 V1. Okay, go here. We probably do not need heavy supports for these boys. Yeah. Okay, we have that. Is there anything else I want to add? To this? Alright, here's the reality though. I think I go to completed files and I go to champion part 1. Ah, okay, I see. Oh well. This is gonna have to be a 2-part print anyways. There's just not enough room on the other one. I'm just trying to save myself some time. See if there's anything else I maybe want to print. She has blade. Decal fleet icon. I don't know. How about a here? We will also print a little strike cruiser, just for fun. Just so I have something extra out of this print. Okay. I'm gonna cancel that. I actually want to take a look at this arrangement. No, this arrangement is good. We gotta try it again. We'll just have to watch the ads again. So we go champ shoulder pads. Champ part 2. Complete files. Save. And now we shall watch its print. Zoom. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so that's the champion done. I'm going to take a short break and use the restroom and grab a drink, and then I'm going to go ahead and start theory crafting how I'm going to put together those Terminators. So I'll be back in just a bit. And I have returned. I'm gonna go ahead and crack my stuff open and have myself a look. Alright, so here's the deal. Open this over here. We're gonna go this Ramirez Terminator conversion. Open that up. Ramirez aggressors. Open that up. Alright, let's scoot over here. So a lot of people, when they do Primaris Terminators, they tend to like put aggressor legs on them. Okay, so I find myself in a slight dilemma when it comes to these Terminators. It's pretty easy to like put aggressor legs on them to give them slightly better proportions, but this is supposed to be a Primaris chapter. The question is, how many Terminator suits should they actually have? They're supposed to be mostly Primaris members by this point. They had an influx from Fenris of Space Wolves who basically volunteered, volunteered or were gifted, especially Space Wolf priests, who volunteered or were gifted to them in order to teach them the ways of Fenris and to, strengthen their bonds with their founder chapter, something the Space Wolves are keen on because it's not a thing that they've ever got to really have before. But it leaves me in this weird spot where I have to tilt my head and go, should these guys actually have Terminator armor at all? This unit is supposed to be Terminators, make no mistake. It is to be a Terminator unit. I'm going to give them a full wad of combi meltas. A couple of them will have storm shields, and like the pack leader and maybe one other guy will have melee weapons. And you'll be surprised how scary that unit is, because it comes down, it's like, here's 5 melta shots, and then they're just, here we are, we tanky, get rid of us. Try to get rid of us with our 1-up saves, 4-up invulns. So it gets pretty rough. And of course, it's not like they're slouches in combat, because I generally give them a lightning claw and a thunder hammer on the regular dude and the pack leader respectively. And then of course there's the attacks that are the regular attacks. So once you're in the assault doctrine, those attacks are pretty nasty. And they're still 5 combi meltas. There's still 5 melta shots. Or if they already have a -1, they can also add in some bolter shots. So, and of course it's very easy. I've seen an opponent make the mistake of moving around them, shooting at them, not killing very many of them, and ending up within 6 inches of them and getting heroic intervened on. But it leaves me with a weird question of, should I even make these guys actual Terminators? Oh, those aggressor. That actually looks kind of cool with the Terminator helmet in there. Yeah, see, a lot of them are, what they're doing is they're putting aggressor bodies and getting this box shape. Kind of like this. This is precisely what they're doing. But it leaves me in a kind of weird situation. Because here's what I imagine these things actually are. They're not really Terminator armor. But what they're doing is using like Gravis armor plus like extra armor plating and stopgap storm shields and things like that in order to make a pseudo Terminator, or perhaps to make a pseudo Terminator armor. Basically, Terminator armor that's functionally on the tabletop the same, but in the grand scheme of things is kind of like a weird, finicky, difficult to maintain, kind of jank to actually, like, has to be recalibrated and manually adjusted for each user, whereas, you can't just use regular rights of armament to arm the properly trained user in Terminator armor, where this one you've got to, like, it's easy to manufacture, but you can't, like, reuse the suits you have to break the suits down and, like, manually reshape them in order to actually work with a new user. So it's a whole bunch of extra work put in to duplicate, like, the effects of a Terminator armor that is just kind of a pain and very difficult to do. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they should have modified Terminator plate in order to, our, like, relics and gifts. And of course, it's not like these guys, whenever they raid a enemy foe, slice them up and run them over, that they're just gonna leave arms and munitions. So I know that in their history they have come into contact with both Grey Knights and other Space Marine chapters. They've come into direct conflict with them. So perhaps they took them as trophies and modified them for their use. It's kind of a question of, do I want these guys to look like aggressors or Terminators? Which is a hard choice, because they both, like, aggressors are really cool looking. But so are Terminators. It's so hard to say. Here, the big thing they've done is they've added that box on top of the socket. Let's take a look, shall we? No, they have Primaris, wow. That's a cool helmet. And I do, just to show you guys, in my helmet, I do actually have a Gravis helmet. I will probably need more than one. Also, that Gravis helmet looks kind of small compared to the... Yeah, hey. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. We'll have to see as we go. Lots of Gravis armor shoulder pads. Gravis armor captain. Builder. This one could maybe do some stuff. Forbidden Border Lord. Obscure Crusaders, heavily, intercessive squad. Interesting. So what happens if I put in Primaris Terminator? Primaris Terminator weapons. Interesting. That's just me opening my soda. I might have to leave this for another day, actually. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. And kinda find myself uncertain on exactly how I want to do this. Okay. I want to see these because this looks pretty cool. That's kind of nice. They're pretty neat looking. All right, but I actually think we're gonna go ahead and call that a day. I think I'm gonna have to throw up a poll. For what to do. I just find myself a little at a loss. Should I make them like up-armored aggressors, like they're just turbo armor, like they're just stopgap armor aggressors that these guys have customized into oblivion to the point of being basically Terminators on the tabletop? Or are they modified Terminator armors? And if they are modified Terminator armors, I might want to use different designs to indicate that they are not all the same suit from the same batch. But who knows? For now, class is dismissed. Don't forget your homework. Stay happy, stay healthy, hydrate, and have a magical evening. And I'll see you around.